He is to compete in a WXW ring prior to the pandemic, considered one of the top up-and-coming talents in all of Europe. Roll his way out of the wrist lock. Style crowd so much, but with a pro Santos crowd. Santos got out of the way. There's a leaping uppercut from Golden Boy Santos, who nips up. Santos might have hurt his knee. Hendrik came after him. There's a gut-wrench suplex. Santos still with plenty of power in the legs. The cover, kick out by Hendrik. That's another thing when you've been out of the ring for 18 months to big body slam from Golden Boy Santos. Cover again and a kick out the left leg, and Santos first to pick him up and drop him down. Santos has him up on his shoulders and gets him with a Death Valley driver. Cover by Santos to win on his return, and no. Maybe looking for a splash, but Santos moved out of the way, and in the end, Santos hit that Midas touch. Turned Tibo Hendrik inside out. Santos with the cover, and Santos wins on his comeback. What a story.
Kommt aus Lenders in Belgien mit einem Kampfgewicht von 80 Kilo und einer Körpergröße von 187 Zentimeter. Hier ist Tibo Hendrik.
Dreissker, such a powerhouse as we know. He backs Hendrik into the corner against someone with a remarkable CV here in WXW, including 4 times as the World Tag Team Champion. Most recent one of those, of course, alongside Anil Marek, who we're going to see later on. Also held the shotgun title a couple of times, and Dreissker bringing his body weight down on top of Hendrik. Dreisker's really just smothered this young man in the early going, and I think Hendrik's going to have to think about what he can do, what weaknesses he can Hendrik. Hendrik very athletic, very quick on his feet. Dreissker with a shoulder block, and I don't care how quick on your feet you are. You get taken down like that, it's like being hit by a train. Tried for the arm drag, couldn't get it. Kicks Hendrik away, he's back up now, is Dreissker. Now once more into that side headlock. Dreisker's plan here appears to be to wear down Hendrik. He knows him extremely well, as Hendrik knows him, and he knows how much of that youthful energy Hendrik has. Needs to try and squeeze that out of him, and that seems to be very much the strategy for Dreissker at the moment. But a drop kick from Dreissker is all it takes. Great crowd in Germany, and yet these guys have shown up to see the future of German wrestling, and indeed all over the continent, ready to compete here today. Clothesline from Dreissker. Hendrik really struggling now. Dreissker sees it. He'll try and force those shoulders down onto the canvas, and got a 1 count. Kind of a pass. The lights come back on. Dreissker is exactly in the same position he was when they went off. Very much in control. Just throwing Hendrik across the ring. Looking to impress his head coach as well as defeat him here. Very unusual dynamic really for a pro wrestling match against someone who trains you week on week. Dreissker showing no mercy. Big elbow into the jaw of Hendrik. Being spirit from this young man, you have to say. Has been really on display a couple of times now. Big body slam, rocking the frame of Tibo Hendrik, and again into the headlock, just once more squeezing the life out of Tibo Hendrik is Robert Dreissker. Hendrik's having to Use up a lot of energy just to try and turn himself onto his front and find a way, hopefully, to relieve that pressure. He has again battled back up. And Dreisker's got him. Dreisker's got him with a single-handed choke slam. Dreisker, though, able to use his power to turn the tables here on Hendrik. Catches him with a sidewalk slam. Will that do it? It rocked the ring, but it didn't rock Hendrik enough to keep him down. It's a big impact. Nose. That seems to have just upped the intensity for the head coach. Corner with an avalanche. Dreisker fall away slam. And you know what's coming next. Tibo Hendrik in all kinds of trouble. Dreisker up on the middle turnbuckle and hits the Dreisker bomb. The pin from Robert Dreisker, and Dreisker defeats
Und der
Hendrik.
Sieger dieses Kampfes, Head Coach Robert Dreissker.
Hell of an effort there from Tibo.
Connors keeps hold of it. Connors fell into a chair but keeps his grip. Oh! And just spearheads Chris Tyler into that ring post. And Tyler just dumped on the apron, just left that hanging.
Don't know what part of Chris Tyler's body met that solid steel ring post, but I'll tell you now, it's got to be broken.
Oh my lord! I can tell you for a fact Chris Tyler would not like that back club. It's just pure strength, and we see this from Connors. We've seen this just.
God.
You see Joseph Connors missing half of his left ear, got bitten up himself, and now he's trying to inflict the same thing to Chris Tyler.
Well, he knows the psychological. Connors is back on it now. Turns Tyler inside out with a huge forearm. Now he's gone for the pin too. Tyler managed to kick out this time.
Chris's face was just burnt, just rubbed against the canvas as he got flipped inside out. Connors again just
Connors with the title.
Now stalking Tyler. This match has just gone, ever since Chris Tyler got some momentum, that goes for the Murphy kick, misses! And his head just driven on the side. Chris Tyler's head just seems to be meeting every single part of the ring here tonight, thanks to Joseph Connors. Connors up and over, flatliner! The variation of his don't look down.
Credit.
And now here we go. This is Joseph Connors. Look down, connects.
As I was saying, credit at the time.
Hooks the leg.
Kicking things off then with a big match. Flinny, how's the face? He gets punched out. Upsetting Southside history just then.
Connors saw that coming from Chris Tyler. Tyler shoots clothesline. Tyler turned inside out. Joseph Connors is on a wrath of destruction here tonight. Chris Tyler back to his feet now. Joseph Connors runs in and another one.
Over again.
Chris Tyler's mouth is busted open as well. Chris Tyler's bleeding from the mouth on those clotheslines from Joseph Connors. Chris Tyler might have some internal bleeding here.
Connors like an angry bull or a steam train just ploughing through his younger opponent.
Pulling it in the face of Chris Tyler. And now Joseph Connors got Chris Tyler stitched up. Righteous Kill 2.0 connects. Chris
Righteous Kill and the brand new look Righteous Army, the returning Kaylee Ray to pledge Paul Mayland. It's a terrifying prospect for the future of Southside Flinny.
And the Righteous One is asking for one more.
Say what you want about the man, but he has been a dominant champion throughout his 2 title reigns.
Chris Tyler getting cinched up again. Chris Tyler limp. Oh! He's limp. And
That's got to be
Joseph
over.
Collins hooks the leg.
Ring the bell.
The winner of this match, the Southside Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Righteous Joseph Collins!
Runs into a super kick from Robbie X.
Very quick to capitalise.
Up on the shoulders, package. Down on the top of Chris Tyler's head.
That's got to be it over.
Game over.
Just attacking relentlessly and viciously the talented one.
Come on, Tyler!
Oof. Boot to the side of the head for Chris Tyler. His ears will be ringing now, his eyes roll to the back of his head, and there's a chop. Tyler now, just the knee from Robbie X to the midsection. Up and over from the first ever Triple Crown winner here in Southside, the leader of Guilty by Habit. Tyler managing to kick out, but at what cost? Robbie X straight on top of him again. Tag made to the fresh Damien Dunn. All the while, these two men, geez, double axe handle to the ribs in the back. Now Robbie gets the opportunity to go out and catch his breath and reformulate a plan while Damien Dunn still taking apart Chris Tyler. Chris Tyler now, he's worn, he's down, he's struggling to get to that vertical base. His arms are like jelly, his legs are like jelly. His consciousness must be slipping away. Remember, he needs to have them shoulders down for 3 seconds. Not a long period of time in the grand scheme of things. So you don't even know where you are, trying to get out of harm's way. But here comes Robbie with that picture-perfect drop kick. Drops Chris Tyler back down to all fours. Oh God, boot to the ribs. Tyler screaming in pain. That toe punt to the ribs may have broken a couple. If that happens, we talk. Doing this for Stairs, the Robbie go round. Has that knocked him? Yeah, he's gone back down. As I was saying, doing this for his mentor, the man on which all of British wrestling was built. The Heavyweight House of Pain is the cornerstone of this whole industry, certainly the cornerstone of Southside wrestling. The Sticks trying to do, I beg your pardon, Chris Tyler trying to do this 4 sticks. Trying to present all of his trainees and his friends. Oh my God! That Chris Tyler is personifying now. I think the back of his head just clattered that steel turnbuckle. And Robbie, with a kick to the face, drives into the spear of Damien Dunn. Dunn's gone for the pin. That's got to be it for Tyler. Oh! How in God's green earth? And a huge spear from Damien Dunn. How is Chris Tyler conscious? Slap to the face from Dunn, slowing the pace of the match down. Chris Tyler not putting up a fight now. It's all. Chris Tyler doesn't even know where he is right now. Headbutt from Damien Dunn. Chris Tyler's going to do the impossible. Chris Tyler is desperately trying to. Oh my God. Right, that's it. Throw the towel in.